Hello, friends, and welcome to an episode of a new game. We are going to introduce Turmoil, since it is recently out of early access, and we're going to play a little bit of it, mostly because I could not think of another game to play today and had to go out to the store to buy something in a bit of an emergency earlier and got held up, so I needed something quick, and this is fairly quick, at least at the beginning. So we are going to start a new campaign, and we are going to pick Ricardo. Okay, so we are oil barons in a small town in the west that's being built. And as we progress, the town gets more and more stuff. So now we are going to learn the basics of oil. So we go out here, and we have to hire a dowser, and the dowser goes out and looks for oil to see if he can find out where it is. And then he whistles when he finds it, and we drop a rig on top of him. And then we have to get a pipe and drill down to the oil, hoping we don't hit any rocks or other things that would interfere with our oiling. And then the oil comes out, and this is how we sell it. So we got to buy a horse. And then the horse goes and picks up the oil. And it fills up and runs it over there. And as this increases, if it gets to the top, it will spill over. But you can see him drain it out of the oil derrick and then run back over. And this tutorial is going to end because we already made 1,300 cash. Alright. We are all tutored. So let's head back to town. So we started with 2,000. We earned 270. We spent 844, so we ended up at 1,425 and 66 change. So now we get to go to the town hall and we get to meet our rivals. Now we have to look at the world map, and we have to bid on this property land, and then they move down to this property land. And then they move to this one, and then they move to this one, and each one is a little bit different. And then this just introduces the characters, which isn't that big of a deal. And we get the first piece of land on the house. So there's a bank, but we don't really need a loan because there's nothing to buy. So take 2,000 with us to start up, and then we hire a dowser, and then we're going to hire another dowser, although I don't know that we need 2 of them. That may be overkill, or it may not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, he found some oil. It's way over here. And now we dig down a little bit. Dig down a little bit more. And now we found oil. So we'll put our wagon down. Oh, okay. So he's only selling at 62 cents. So we need to build a silo. Okay, so we will tell it not to go there. And our wagon will go to the silo. And we have until March to get as much of this oil out as we can. And that's going to be pretty easy. Now we get up to 90. And we will buy one more horsey. We're going to buy one more dowser because when there's no more oil found, the dowsers will leave. But if there is oil to be found, they will stick around. And he found some more. The oil prices are coming down, but I really need the money. Okay, and we'll put down that other rig. I think we're going to need one more horse. No, it's not effective to sell at this price, but I need to get this line down. So there are some upgrades you can buy as the game progresses that help you out. But you do get a bonus if you get all of the oil. We'll just have them put it in a silo. And we're in the last month. So regardless of what it sells for, we've got to push the oil through. Oh, can't do that yet. I don't think it's worth putting it down because we're not even getting out what we have. So we need to get him... We need to get them selling. So we got all this oil in reserve. And if we don't sell it, it's wasted. And we're going to waste a lot of oil. I always have problems with that. Timing when to... Look at all that stuff we could have got. We just didn't have the resources to do it. But we made a small profit. We probably could have made more with some of the upgrades because it would have saved us some money. We still came out ahead of everybody else, so now things get a little bit better. So now he's got some things to make our oil mining operation more efficient. So you can make our pipes wider. Can build the silo higher. We can make branches in our pipes. We can increase the pressure spill timer. But we can't afford any of those just yet. So let's go to town hall and let's go to the land auction and let's bid on something. So these numbers, the higher the number, the better the land. And if you have these numbers together, 46, 43, and 47, if there was something here, it would probably be good. This is maybe good, but we're going to take a chance. We're going to go up here. We're going to bid on that. We'll let them fight out that stuff. So now let's go dig. Take our 2,000. And now we have 2 places to sell oil. And we get to go to June, so that's helpful. Yeah, I know. Quit wasting my time. This game becomes progressively harder and harder as it goes on. So we'll put the rig down. I'll drill down to it. I think that's it right there. Put a rig down. Drill down a bit. Drop that horse. Go right there. Let's get another dowser. It's all going down. Can we get a horse? Yeah, we can get a horse. Alright, so you gotta balance these two out. And even though they're both decreasing right now, you have to watch them both to see which one's going up. And eventually will inevitably go back down, and you have to watch where the other one crosses it. So it's on a wide monitor. It's a little bit of a challenge because on a smaller monitor you can kind of keep both of them in view. But on a big monitor, your eyes get tired. So they're both in the 40s and falling. It's kind of like a tennis match. Look at this one. 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 And they're still falling. Well, I've got to start selling to somebody. So we will sell to this guy. Because our rigs are getting too full. We're gonna start spilling. And that means it's getting ready to spill over. We need probably one more wagon. And we need another rig. Okay, we can't put the rig there, so we'll put it there. And then go this way. And one more. A wagon and a wagon. So I like to keep 2 wagons per. But actually, if we don't, we're going to run out. So we're going to run out of time. The silos work really well when you have enough pipe that you can drain them all out and store it and then just sell them. When you're trying to collect it and bring it back, it makes it a little harder. So we need to capitalize on this while it's still high, because it is starting to go down now. Another wagon. So we need to get that oil out of there. And eventually you get to work a full year, so it starts to give you a little more time to work. At first it's kind of low pressure, so... And then this one's higher, so we have to sell over here. That kind of ties up our horses. Because now instead of just going over here, now they've got to go all the way over there to sell stuff. And our dowser is not finding it any more oil. So what we get is what we got, I think. But they can only see so far down. You actually have to buy a skill to get them to see further down. And we're in the last month, so... Can't hold out now. Gotta take this crappy price and run with it. Because that's all we got. And in the last month, it's pretty much getting out as much as you can and getting it sold. And we've got nothing left in our silo, so there's no point in saving it, because all of this goes to waste if we don't get it to the market. Or you got 8,000 already. And we will start doing a lot better. Oh, this one's going up. Look at that. See, this is about the line the dowser can find. And he couldn't see that one, so he kept looking over it. So that's why we didn't get to use that one. But we made twice what everybody else made, so we're not doing too bad. And now we got a workshop. And the workshop's kind of what we've been waiting for. This allows your dowsers to search deeper. This allows them to go faster. This gives you moles, which can find diamonds, but I haven't found much use for them so much. And this is the scanner, and the scanner is right at the top of our list of what we want. But the first thing that we want is we want the dowsers to be able to go faster. And the logic behind this is, yeah, they can see deeper, but if they can't get there as quick, then this one would probably be the better one. And then we actually can buy this one as well. And now they can see further down. And with the short months that we're running, we can't finish all the oil anyway. So, kind of losing out there. But the next one's depth 3 and speed 3. And we'll eventually get those. And we really want to get the scanner. And then we also want to be able to expand the pipes. But if we spend all our money, we can't buy... That's the bank. We can't buy land. So we will not be able to do what we want to do. Because we won't have anything to do with. So we're going to bid on this one. And they're all coming over where we are. Guess we made a better choice than the AI did. Okay, and as you can see, the town gets built up as you go. So, okay. And now we got... we want to sell over here when we actually get something. And there are hotkeys. To put a dowser down is D, to put an oil rig down is R, S is silo, and W is wagon. So they work pretty well. So we'll just throw that down there. Dig down, and you can see their radar is going lower and lower now. I think that's it. Cool, we got it. So, wagon, wagon, sell over there, rig, let's see if we can get to it. Keep going down. Okay, we want to sell over here. We need to get another wagon down as soon as possible. Maximize our profits. And a dowser to see if there's any more. 30 cents. What a rip. We'll drop the silo there. And he found some more. This isn't turning out too bad. Let's go find that oil. The first few levels aren't that bad. Generally, the oil is below where the people are, or you'll at least get a sense of it. There's no rocks to get in your way. Ooh. This one's going up. Let's throw down another dowser. Just try and get as much out as we can. We found some more. Well, let's keep going down. See what we got. I don't see this oil. Not sure where this oil is you're talking about. Nope, can't do branches yet. So see if we can find it. I feel like we're just missing it. Dude, I don't know where this oil is you're seeing. Alright, well, we'll stick it in that one too, just okay, that's where I draw the line. 80. Alright, so come on, Price, go back up. There we go, 71. It's coming. I don't think we have a choice. I think all of our wagons are full. Okay, 85. 85's decent. Come on. Alright, that one's running out, so all we gotta do is run this one out. Is there any more down here? Oh. This is going to be unfortunate, I think. Alright, that one's higher. Well, whatever we pull out of the ground is going to help us. Every little bit helps. Look at that. Kind of wish we could have got our hands on that. Alright, we made 7,721. Which, how's that compared to everybody else? Way better. Look at that. 339. She didn't make anything. Alright, we got some new buildings. This guy gives us horse stuff. So, this gives us stronger horses so they can pull bigger wagons. This one gives us a horse counter so we know how many horses we have. And this one lets us have 25 instead of 15, which eventually will be important. And the workshop, if we bought anything in the workshop, we would be broke. If we bought anything in the stable, we'd be broke. So pretty much we can't buy anything this round. Technically we could buy this one, because that would be 13,500. Kind of need this one. Where does that put us? 3,000. So if we bid 1,000 for our land, okay, let's go up here. All right, that'll give us a little more than 2,000 to work with. There we go. And now we don't have to build as many oil rigs, because we can do branches off of the pipe now. So that makes it way more helpful. Okay, so drop a rig. Go away. Wagon. Wagon. Sell, my horsies, sell. And if we had the bigger pipes, we could actually run a lot more off of this rather than... So see what we could do. Let's come over here. And then go down. And now we're using one oil rig to pull all that oil. Now you see the air bubbles, that means it's not operating efficiently enough. So this is not optimal, but it at least touches them all and cuts our expenses slightly. If we could make the pipes bigger, then they would pull more through it. And that price sucks. All right. So there we go. Throw down another dowser. Get him started. Okay, so he found another one. I don't like 75 as a price, but we don't have a lot of choice right now. We're under a very tight time frame, so we need to expedite pulling the oil out. Come on. There we go. We each need to earn our money back. Because if we don't earn at least 3,000 this time, we're not moving to the next round, so... Hopefully the game is favorable to our cause. Seems to be. Seems like we're making pretty decent money now. If I could get one more well down, that would be awesome. Hey, found some. And then we dig it down here. I'm doing these short runs because we have no idea how far down it is. When you have the scanner, you can go looking. But this, right now, is our way of looking, so... There we go. So, throw down a silo. Everybody put stuff in the silo. I think that's about all the rigs we're going to get down. Come on, get that price back up. Put down a second silo. Uh-oh. Not great, but we don't have a choice. One more horse down there. Get that out of there. Okay, 86. Shoot, we're not doing much at all. Oh man. Look at all that we wasted. Ah, 4,700. Well, we got beat that time, but... Okay. So these people in the bar offer us things. We could set it so that one of them does not go below a certain price, or the other one doesn't go below a certain price. We can set it so left ink doesn't go below 66, or right ink doesn't go below 67. And then this guy gives us forgiveness for spilling oil. But we haven't spilled any oil, so we don't want any of those. So we need to get profitable again. Let's go for that one. Okay. And now that was 2,000 to get. So that leaves us with 2,000. So we got to make some money this time. And now we get a full year. So now we got a little more time to pull the oil out. So this should work a little bit better. Okay. There we go. And you guys sell over there. You found something? There we go. Get it underway. Oh, don't have enough to put down Dowser yet. Yeah, we don't want to fast forward. They're getting ready to cross. There we go. So everybody sell over there now. Alright, so we got another one. This is a gambler's game. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And know when you're digging in the wrong spot. There we go. Another dowser, please. We're already in February. All right, March. Time's going by fast enough. We don't need to fast forward. Find some oil, buddy. You did. Cool. All right, let's get over to you. And hopefully we can make enough to get the bigger pipes for the next one. There we go, we got it. Another dowser. Keep on rolling. This one's going down. This one's going up. You found some. I think we gotta get past the one we were already in. You get a bonus if you get all the oil out. I don't think that's the one you're talking about. Is it? No, it doesn't seem like it is. I don't see anything over there. Down here? Oh, that was sneaky. Alright, yeah, we need those bigger pipes. Okay, throw down another dowser. That didn't do anything. Maybe we'll come into here. $65. Can't have that. Just gotta remember to not let them. There we go. Can't let all that oil go to waste again. Keep them dowsers working. See, as the game moves on, the ground moves up. So you can see deeper and deeper. Because as you can see, when we built this, we were at the bottom. Well, we're not at the bottom anymore. Okay, we're making some good money now. And we're not wasting anything, so they're picking this out of the silo, which is really good. But I have a feeling we're going to get reversed on and get screwed, and we're going to end up back in the silo again, and then we're going to get hosed. Did you find something? No. Okay, well, we got to pull all this oil out, so... Still got some to go. But you do get a bonus if you think you've found all the oil, and you are correct. You have found all the oil. Then you end your term early, and you get a bonus. But if there's one little pocket left, too bad for you. At least our wagons are filling all the way up still. At least we're getting $1.19 for each of them, and we've made almost 20,000, so, well, 15,000. So if we keep going, we'll be in good shape. $1.09. See, the more we can get out when the price is high, the better off we're gonna be. Put down one more dowser. See if he's gonna find anything at all. I doubt it, but you know, it never hurts to try. Oh, we're losing money. There we go. Because if we can get enough to get the bigger pipes, that's going to make a lot of difference in what we can get out of the ground. So the more we make, and the quicker we get those upgrades, the better off we're going to be. Because in my playthroughs of it before, the NPCs don't pick up a whole lot of the upgrades. And there is a stock option, or stock auction, that starts after you, I think just about after you finish the second territory, where you need to control 50% of the land. Well, they seem to save their money for that. And they still lose. We're still pulling oil. We're still making money. Looks like this one's getting ready to go over. So I'll send everybody over there now. To the left. To the left. Alright. This is kind of almost like a tower defense game. I think that's why I like it so much. You have to react to things. You have factors that change while you're working on stuff. Even though it's a resource game, it's kind of like a tower defense game because you build things and you try to prevent things from spilling over and ruining stuff, and it's got a lot of factors to it, and I like the challenge of it. Now the end game with the gas pockets, I am hopeless, so I don't really bother with those. I understand them, I'm just terrible at making them work, so I usually don't use those. more personal preference than anything, but 92, 91. We're getting darn close to the end of the year and darn close to the end of our oil, I bet. Because that's out. This looks like it's running out. This has got to be close. That is out. Let's throw down one more dowser at the beginning of November, just to see if he finds anything. Mostly because we're going to end up with a bunch of idle horses if we don't. But that's okay. We made money. As you can see, we made 26,000. Well, that's to be determined. That's how much we've sold. So we need to see where we end up when the finances come. So we get 166 back if we withdraw our land lease right now. Oh, there's still oil in the ground, so we're still on top of it. If all those had run dry and the horses weren't going anymore, that's a different story. 27,000, which isn't bad considering the upgrades that we have. If we had more upgrades, we would be doing way better. The bigger pipes make all the difference in the world, because all these bubbles and this poor design of pipe that I've put down here, this poor design of pipe I've laid here, would be more effective if the pipes were double width. Is that where I say that's what she said? I think it is. Last month. Honestly, I'm just going to be happy to finish out the calendar. Doesn't even matter if we maximize it and clean all these out. We did good. And we're still pulling a little bit of oil out, so we have not finished it. Not bad. These two down here would have been the only two we missed. And we made $30,511.37. Let's see how that compares to everybody else. Oh, we crushed them 3 times as much. That is awesome. All right. So, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to Turmoil. I will continue to play it if you guys like. But if not, then maybe I'll just continue to play it when I'm bored or don't have anything else left to play. But I thought you guys would enjoy it since it's recently out of early access. And this is one of those success games that was started out as early access and actually worked its way through the process very well and turned into a finished product. If you enjoy what you see here and you don't have the game already, I would really recommend picking it up, at least supporting the developers because they did a great job on this game. And if this isn't your style of game, or you can at least maybe find some enjoyment in it, then great, get the game. Mostly because if we support those indie developers who actually do what they say and do what they promise instead of feeding us lies and not delivering on what they say they're going to deliver, you know what I'm talking about, then these guys will come out with more games and they will do what they say. And these are the people we want to support, not the people who string us along early access or, fake promises and then don't deliver. These guys delivered. So if anybody deserves your support as a developer, it'd be these guys. So definitely, definitely, if you have any interest in this game, even if you just look for it on sale, keep this in your wish list. It is an awesome, fun, quick game. You can play a lot of different scenarios. You can play, I think there's a bunch of different, you can play a bunch of single games that they've added it in. So you can play all kinds of stuff to keep yourself entertained even after the campaign is done. And the campaign is hours long, so it will keep you busy for quite a while. So definitely add this to your wish list if you have any interest in this, or any interest in just, got $5, $6, $10, whatever sitting around, whatever the price is right now, that you feel like supporting a developer that actually wants to earn your business and do a good job. These are the guys you want to do that with. So my recommendation on this one is, if you don't have it, get it. You will absolutely enjoy it. And if you want me to continue playing it, drop a comment down below saying, yes, please continue this. If you don't, you can drop a comment saying, no, I've seen enough of this game and it's boring. Whatever you want to tell me, I listen to you guys. Today is hard to do because YouTube's got analytics all screwed up and everything's all messed up. So I have no idea what's going on. When I go look at videos that I know have lots of views, it says they have 0. So I'm not really sure, and I'm sure I'm missing some of the comments, but hopefully they fix that. So if you guys commented and I missed it, I will hopefully get to that when they fix it. If not, I'm going to have to go through and look manually to see what's commented on and try and figure that out. So we will address that as we can. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go play Star Wars Galaxies. But I did want to get a second game in today, and this game has always been on the top of my list. So definitely, if you like what you saw, pick it up. Let me know if you want to see more. If you're not sure, let me know. I'll play some more of it. I have no problem with that. This is an awesome, fun, long game. You get your money's worth on this one. And with that, I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy.